What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of the best team in FIFA. This has been one of those series that hasn't really come out much recently, but we're going to get back into the squad builders and the best team in FIFA. So if you don't know what the best team in FIFA is, it's basically your guys' favourite teams in FIFA. You send them to me, I put them on the screen, I review them and I let you know whether or not you should buy them or not. Obviously a lot of different play styles in FIFA and a lot of different people like a lot of different formations and players and teams, etc, which is why I like to review them, because some people send me in incredible teams and I suck with them, and some people send me in awful teams and I'm incredible with them. It really does depend on the person and player you are, but I try and give you my best review of them. So if you do want to send me in a team, guys, twitter.com/NepentheZ, send me a foothead link. Please do not send me a screenshot, because I do like to have the foothead stuff in front of me whilst I make the video. Today's team is a 100k team sent in from Ganados. It's a 4-3-2-1 as you can see on the screen. Before we get into the video, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it would be much appreciated. So let's get into the lineup, guys. We have got in goal Hugo Lloris. I've picked this team specifically because of 2 or 3 different players, but I think the team overall is actually an incredible looking team. I really like the defense. We're going to go through it. So we've got in at right back Kyle Walker. One of the best right backs in the game, simply because not only has he got like exceptional pace, he's got very good defending and physical for a winger, for a right back as well, and he's got nice passing and dribbling, making him like a really good all-round player. I think 77 is a really big understatement for Kyle Walker's card. In at centre-back spots, guys, we have got Laurent Koscielny and Raphael Varane. Now, the reason why I like these two specifically was because not only do they both have really tidy pace, they got nice defending and physical stats. Physical not the highest, which I do like to have good physicals on my players, but because they've got pace, it kind of counterbalances it a little bit. But they both got really nice work rates. Medium for Varane, medium high for Koscielny, makes these two very nice indeed. And then in the left back spot, guys, we have got Marcelo. Now, I personally prefer Marcelo to Alba, simply because Marcelo has, for me, he's just better defensively suited. He has high medium work rates, which I think Alba has as well. And I know Alba has like exceptional pace compared to Marcelo, but I just feel like Marcelo is a more defensive, solid player, and I really like that. He's got 78 passing as well, which is very nice. Into the midfield, guys, we have got James Rodriguez as the first midfielder, one of my favourite midfielders in this game. I really like him. He's quite cheap for 13,500 coins. 4-star skill moves, nice work rates for a midfielder, good physical stats as well, and a very well-rounded player, which I very much like. Centre midfield, second spot is Gundogan. Again, a really nice, well-rounded player. 80 pace, 83 passing, 86 dribbling, very nice indeed. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, a high medium work rate, which is why it's nice that he's in the middle here, because I'm hoping the two outside midfielders will stay. Gundogan moves up, nice little four-prong attack there. And the final centre midfielder, guys, is Mesut Ozil, another 86 rated player who's super cheap, 13,500 coins I got him for, 4-star skill moves. I've been playing with him a lot on stream, and he's just really good. Obviously, this is not my streaming account, which is why I've got 0 goals, 0 games there. But on my streaming account, he gets a lot of assists and scores some goals as well. Really like him. He's got good work rates as well for a centre midfielder in a 3 midfield like this. Nice pace, nice shooting. Bit weak, but he's got really good passing and dribbling, so that kind of makes up for it anyways. Into the attacking spots, guys, we have got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as the first right forward. I have played with 4-3-2-1, not my favourite formation, but I'm thinking with this attack should be very fun to play with. So we've got Aubameyang at right forward, of course, has rapid pace. He's got decent enough finishing as well. And then on the left-hand side, we've got the newly transferred Andre Schürrle. So Schürrle, again, is actually one of, like, for me, a really strong player in FIFA. Look at that. This has had 8 owners and only 1 game played. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, crazy good pace, good dribbling, good shooting. Like, for 7,000 coins, and I bought him at 7k because I bought him in the left forward position. You can get him at left mid for about 3,000 coins, or maybe 4,000 coins, the Wolfsburg card. He is an absolute bargain for how good he is. He is the cheap Hazard. He is just very good. And yeah, you can't ask for more than that. And then up front, guys, the final player in the team is Adrian Ramos. Ramos, one of those guys who kind of his stats lie. Says he's got 83 pace. For me, he feels so much more rapid, especially when I play against him. He's got, you know, decent physicals as well. Not the best shooting, but it doesn't really make any difference when you get one-on-one with the keeper. Shooting is largely irrelevant. As long as you can position yourself better than you can against the keeper, you're going to score the goals anyway. So this is the team, guys. It goes for around 88,000 on Xbox and 105,000 on PlayStation. When the January upgrades are announced and released, the price of this team will probably plummet as well. So you'll probably be able to pick this up for 80,000 on PlayStation, maybe 60,000 on Xbox. But let's get into 5 games with this, guys. We're going to go into the tournament and see how it plays. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, let me tell you first of all, this team was absolutely fantastic. You can see by the stats on the top, I've given the attack 5-star, the midfield 4-star, and the defending 5-star. I'll tell you why about the midfield in just a second. But what I did as well, guys, Adrian Ramos for me was the best player on this team by a long shot. And I said to you at the start of the video, you know, he feels faster than he is. He really does. He's got 86 pace. He feels so much more rapid, not just when I play with him, but when I play against him. He just always has some kind of extra speed from somewhere. I don't know where it's from. So I put on the stats on the card there, what I legitimately feel like his card represents by playing. You know, I played with so many players in this year's FIFA. He genuinely feels like he's got around 90 pace and 88 dribbling, really strong shooting as well. Nowhere near, I think he's got 76 or 78 shooting, but he feels more like 85 for his shooting. And he's very strong as well. So the first game I played against, guys, was the most difficult game. It was actually in the final of the Cup. And the guy went 3-1 up after 82 minutes. And he was just so slack in defence. It was a really tough game anyway. It was a really close game. And he should have won it if he was just a bit more, I don't know, if he just played a little bit better. You know, he passed it to me from his goal kick, which cost him a goal to make it 3-2. And that really let me back into the game. And they ended up winning in extra time there. So we go into the second game. This is probably the worst team of the 4 teams that I played against. But like I said, guys, so this team, we'll start with the defence now. Actually, before we get into the defence, for the 100,000 coins that you pay for this team, you definitely get your money's worth. It is value for money for sure. However, you can easily reduce the cost of this team by removing Hugo Lloris for David De Gea and Marcelo for Jordi Alba, and you will probably take off about 30 to 40,000 coins in this team. I managed to score 3 headers in a row. Can you believe it? Yeah, so you can really reduce the price of this team. And yeah, there's one change that I would make in the midfield. But first of all, we're going to talk about the defence. So the defence is really, really strong. Varane and Koscielny, like I said at the start of the video, crazy good pace between the two of them. Very good work rates. And they're just really, really good. Like, they're just really good. The last person that I played against in this game, he's got a full Real Madrid team. He actually messaged me after the game and demanded a rematch because of handicap. You know, he was handicapped and he's the better player. And so we ended up playing again, and I used a full blue team. And I still ended up beating him again the second time. But the problem with, like, Ramos is he's got high attacking work rate. Varane has got such good work rates, and for a centre-back that costs you next to nothing, I don't know why more people don't use him. Koscielny's very much the same, you know, a couple of thousand coins for a centre-back who is truly, absolutely fantastic. They did such a good job together. I was just really, really impressed with them. Marcelo, as I said, is really good. He scored that wonder goal for me a couple of games ago. Walker, always a threat down the right-hand side. And I really enjoyed them. We come to the midfield, guys, and the reason why I gave it a 4-star is because although there is some brilliance in midfield, I really like having Rodriguez and Ozil on the wings or on the outside midfield sections, and I really like Gundogan. You know, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, a well-rounded player, but I really, really like to have that strong defensive midfielder in my midfield. So I would personally replace Gundogan for Philippe Lahm. The chemistry will stay the same. Everyone will still be in good shape. And yeah, Lahm will do, for me, a much, much better job than Gundogan. Or maybe Schweinsteiger or someone like, you know, just maybe Gustavo. Just someone who's really strong defensively would do, for me, a much better job. So you could easily sell Lloris, put in De Gea, sell Gundogan, put in Lahm, and then you've got one of the best teams you're going to play with in FIFA. This team was really enjoyable. What I found with this formation as well, which is something that I don't do much, but you've seen a lot in this game, is chip through balls. I'm not used to doing chip through balls, which is why I absolutely sucked at FIFA 14. I don't feel they're necessary in FIFA 15 if you've got the right tactic and the right formation, but with this tactic and this formation, chip through balls are a dream. So if you guys are into your chip through balls, if you was really good at FIFA 14 but struggle at FIFA 15, go and pick up this team and this formation, because the chip through balls between your midfield, who have really good passing stats, and your attack, who are really, really rapid, you're just going to cause people all sorts of problems. It was a great, great team. And then going up front, okay, you've got a lack of skills up front. Only Schürrle with the 4-star skill moves. You know, 3-star for Ramos and 3-star for Aubameyang, but the sheer pace of the strike force and the abilities of the strike force just make this really, really fun to play with. An absolute joy. Score a really, really nice goal here with Schürrle in the end. The attack really, they shared the goods, shared the goals, shared the assists. I think Aubameyang was the worst with just 4. No, wait, Schürrle was the worst. 4 goals, 4 assists. Sorry, 4 games, 4 goals. Ramos there, 6 goals, 5 assists, and Aubameyang with 4 goals and 3 assists. So overall, guys, this team was absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend it. If you can't afford 100,000 coins, you can easily play your way to 100,000 coins using the coin boost and the trading methods that are really easy to gain quick coins, and you'll be able to get yourself a team like this. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.